Hello, welcome back. Today I will be using a wish brand called Nagaraku. They are mink fibers. I will be using 3 sizes. I will also be using the Eye Envy glue. As I promised, these are my lashes before I start. So before we get started, I have a random envelope and I've selected my 3 different sizes. I'll be working with size 12, 13, and 15. I will be using the Eye Envy glue on one side. I will be using the pink tool that I had trouble with the last time, but this is what I have for now until I get a new one. It was giving me a lot of trouble the last time, but I managed to work with it. This is what I have at the moment, and it is what it is. The good thing about building your own clusters is that you can choose to have the thickness that you want for each fiber, and not like your typical clusters that are already built for you, the ones that you would find at your local beauty supply store. They are a bit heavier, the sizes are bigger, and when you do put them on, even though it's already done for you, it is heavy, so it's not as natural. I prefer building my own. It's because they are weightless and they feel great. No, it doesn't feel like you've added anything on your eyes, which is amazing. So getting started, you take your tweezers, grab the amount of fibers you want your clusters to be, dip it in the glue, and you go back and forth onto the envelope, keeping the clusters together. Somehow this method works for me, and especially with this tool, as you can see, they do fan out. So right here, make sure you section them off. These are my 12s. In this section, I'm going to do the 13s and then the 15s. So I'll remember which is which when I'm applying. I'm going to try to use a regular tweezer. I'm going to start with number 12. So whatever side I do, I will do the other side, but this is 12. You know what? I should start with 13. That's what I meant to say. So 13. And I've got my mirror, so I gotta look down. See, that one went on nice. Okay, I'm gonna try another one. And I'll put it on the opposite side. So whatever I do on one side, I tend to do it on the other side. So these are number 13. You never know. One side might always look a little bit fuller than the other. That's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue the rest. I did a little bit more than half of my eyes. So I'm gonna continue the rest with 12s. So these are 13 and the rest I'm gonna continue with 12s. When you get closer to the inner eye, it does get harder to add the lashes. Okay, so I do have some more 12s. I can always go back and use them as fillers. But now I'm gonna do 15s. It gives length, so I'm gonna try to do I can start maybe like the sides, closer to the sides, to give it a length, some length. And I did it like the second, not the first lash. I didn't put it as the first lash, I put it at the second lash. So I'll do the same thing on this side. Continue adding your clusters size 15s and make sure you have enough space in between. You don't want to put them next to each other just because you want to create dimension, and don't put them also closer to the inner eye. They're more for giving dimension. Whatever you do on one side, make sure you do the same on the other side. So this is basically what I have so far. You can always double check and go, ooh, that looks scary. No, we gotta put a few fillers on that side. And So this is basically how it looks now. That's how it looks, close up. Let me know what you think. And I'm Ella. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye now. And remember, you're beautiful no matter what. Bye.